Today Archangel Michael has urgent legal news for you. He says if you don't sign these divine papers right now, you will lose ownership of something that has been assigned to you, a spiritual property that your soul has earned without you even knowing it exists. This is not meant to pressure you, but to help you claim what is already rightfully yours, even though you had no idea about this ownership opportunity until now. Remember that heavenly legal departments have been processing your paperwork. Believe that this message comes at this exact moment because the cosmic deadline is approaching. And know that by watching this video, you are already beginning the signature verification process. Your spiritual inheritance matters to the courts of heaven. Archangel Michael wants you to know about divine ownership papers waiting for your signature today. This isn't just about reading legal information. It's about energetically signing your name before midnight, when the cosmic legal window closes permanently. This announcement acts as official notification, connecting your earthly identity to the ownership transfer already processed in the heavenly courts. The next few minutes will create a sacred witness space that allows your spiritual signature to be legally recognized, making you the official owner of divine property that will change your spiritual authority forever. Your name is already written on the deed in golden letters, and Michael himself stands ready with the celestial documents, waiting for your acknowledgement so this divine ownership can become fully active in both realms. This important ownership notification is one of many Archangel Michael wants to deliver to you. Subscribe now and turn on all notifications to receive these divine legal opportunities before they expire. Your spiritual advancement depends on knowing when you qualify for heavenly inheritances. Like this video now as your preliminary signature, accepting that you are ready to review these celestial ownership documents that have been waiting in the divine filing system. You've been proving yourself worthy of ownership through your recent spiritual actions. You've stayed committed to your growth, even when nobody else recognized your efforts or progress. Your faithful heart shows your true character, and it has caught the attention of the heavenly legal council. You've felt unusual responsibilities weighing on your mind lately, and trusted these new feelings of purpose. Your ability to handle life's challenges with grace and keep moving forward spiritually has made you someone the angels consider ready for greater authority. You've been unknowingly demonstrating the qualities required for divine property ownership, and the celestial courts have been documenting your qualifications all along. Because of your proven spiritual integrity, Archangel Michael has personally approved your ownership application. He has witnessed how you remain trustworthy even during difficult situations, and how your inner light stays consistent despite external pressures. He is deeply impressed by your soul's reliability and character. He wants to step in personally to complete this transfer now. Guided by divine justice and seeing the responsible patterns in your energy field, Archangel Michael is ready to present you with legal ownership papers today that grant you special authority in the spiritual realm. This property transfer comes with his personal endorsement and blessing, a divine property inheritance far more valuable than any earthly real estate is being transferred to your name today. This spiritual sanctuary creates a permanent safe zone around your energy field, gradually establishing your authority over negative influences that try to enter your space. You're becoming the legal owner of your own protection domain that other spiritually advanced beings will recognize and respect. This ownership isn't given casually. It grants you the right to command dark forces to leave your presence and gives you legal standing in both earthly and heavenly courts. Jealous entities may try to contest your ownership because they fear how much spiritual power you'll have once these papers are fully processed. This notification from Archangel Michael creates an unbreakable legal claim that these opposing forces cannot challenge in any realm. It establishes divine property lines around your entire life situation, marking you permanently as someone with official heavenly authority. Your recent feelings of increased responsibility were your soul preparing for this new level of spiritual ownership and the duties that come with it. Archangel Michael's ownership notifications must reach other qualified souls whose papers are also ready. Immediately share this message with at least 3 spiritually mature people who deserve divine property rights. Each person who misses their ownership notification remains unaware of their inheritance and the authority waiting to be activated. Your share could be the legal notice someone has been destined to receive at exactly this moment. By sharing, you become part of the angelic legal system, helping deliver official ownership documents to deserving souls. By watching this notification completely before midnight, you connect to the signing ceremony already prepared for you. Archangel Michael's golden energy flows directly into your dominant hand, creating your energetic signature on the celestial ownership papers. Tonight you'll likely dream about signing important documents or receiving keys as your subconscious mind processes this legal transfer. Your authority level will permanently increase from this moment forward, with guardian angels acting as official witnesses to your new ownership status. Think of this as receiving the spiritual deed to your own protected territory, creating official recognition of your elevated status that other beings must acknowledge. Your spiritual guides will celebrate with you tonight, congratulating you on achieving the qualifications necessary for this divine inheritance. This ownership transfer happens precisely when your soul has developed enough wisdom to handle property management responsibilities, as tonight would have been the final deadline to claim this particular spiritual inheritance that has your name on it. Archangel Michael has recognized your true spiritual maturity and responsibility level. He knows you're ready for the duties that come with divine property ownership. He wants to ensure this legal transfer completes successfully so your spiritual authority can expand to its next level. He celebrates how consistently you've demonstrated the character traits required for heavenly property management. This official ownership is clear evidence that angels are directly involved in your personal spiritual advancement, not just observing from a distance. This inheritance proves how much your spiritual development matters in the universal plan of awakening souls. The fact that Michael himself handles your paperwork means your spiritual authority has greater significance than you currently understand. Your property ownership connects you to other divine inheritors who are working to anchor light and protection in these challenging times on Earth. As Michael's ownership energy flows to you, consider completing the energy exchange through a super thanks of $5, $10, or $20. Look for the thanks button appearing now. This financial energy exchange acts as the processing fee for your ownership transfer and helps complete other pending divine property transfers for qualified souls. Seal your ownership claim with this sacred energy exchange. As you accept this divine ownership, think about the strange experiences you've had recently. Remember those dreams about houses, keys, or signing important papers that felt so real. Think about moments when you suddenly felt responsible for protecting others, or sensed invisible boundaries around your space. This ownership explains all those experiences. They were your soul preparing for this legal transfer. Your intuitions about having special authority or owning something important were completely accurate. the increased feelings of responsibility, and the urge to create safe spaces for people were all signs pointing to this ownership opportunity. Something has been training you to handle spiritual property management without you even realizing it. If you haven't subscribed yet, do so now to continue receiving your divine legal notifications and property opportunities. Archangel Michael keeps track of those who complete their ownership transfers properly. Then tell us what additional spiritual rights you need by commenting authority for increased spiritual power, protection for enhanced safety boundaries, or inheritance. To discover other divine properties waiting for your signature. Imagine right now as you sit here, a beautiful golden scroll appearing in the air before you. As you focus on it, see your name written at the top in shining letters. Feel a warm spiritual pen materializing in your dominant hand, perfectly fitted to your grip. Notice how natural it feels as you move to sign your name on the divine ownership papers. Experience gentle energy flowing from your heart, down through your arm, and into the signature as you write. Your spiritual authority becomes stronger with each letter you form, creating a permanent legal bond between you and your new property. Watch as golden light seals your signature the moment you finish writing, making the ownership transfer official. In all realms, some people feel tingling in their signing hand or see flashes of light around them. These sensations confirm your spiritual signature has been legally accepted by the heavenly courts. This ownership also grants you special rights that will transform how you navigate spiritual challenges. It creates direct access to angelic legal support whenever you need protection or guidance. It activates your authority to command negative energies to leave your property and anyone under your care. Whether you need to clear your home of heavy energies, protect your family from spiritual attacks, or establish boundaries with toxic people, this divine ownership gives you legal standing to invoke heavenly intervention. Your property rights extend to helping other souls find safety and protection under your spiritual authority when they need refuge from dark forces. So as you move through the rest of your day, understand this is more than just a legal notification. It's divine property transfer happening at exactly the right moment in your spiritual journey. This ownership confirms that when you demonstrate spiritual maturity, heavenly courts take notice and respond with increased authority. Welcome this celestial inheritance with gratitude and responsibility. As your ownership rights activate, your ability to protect and guide others will naturally expand. This moment confirms you have an important leadership role in the spiritual community forming around awakened souls. Your signature today officially establishes your place among the divine property owners working to anchor light and safety on earth. This official ownership notification from Archangel Michael cannot be delayed, especially today when cosmic legal procedures are perfectly aligned for property transfers. The inheritance being offered creates permanent spiritual authority that opposing forces cannot legally challenge. Full awareness of this message completes your signature verification before the midnight deadline when this particular property transfer opportunity expires. The Heavenly Legal Department has been waiting for exactly this moment to finalize your ownership papers and grant you full spiritual property rights. Claiming this divine ownership means experiencing unprecedented spiritual authority and protection. For the first time in your life, many people report feeling dramatically more confident and secure within days of their property transfer, completely clear about their spiritual rights, fearless when facing negative energies, and certain about their ability to protect their loved ones. This celestial ownership breaks patterns of spiritual vulnerability and powerlessness that may have been limiting your ability to stand in your full authority without your awareness that the golden seal of Michael's ownership transfer stays permanently with those who complete their signature, creating legal standing that extends beyond this lifetime and establishes your spiritual property rights for all future incarnations. This divine ownership makes you recognizable to other spiritual authorities and qualified inheritors. Thousands have completed their ownership transfers through the energy exchange of $5, $10, $20, or more. Your contribution joins theirs in strengthening Michael's property transfer network throughout the spiritual community. Every processing fee amplifies this divine inheritance system and ensures these important ownership opportunities continue reaching souls who have earned them. You're joining an exclusive community of recognized spiritual property owners. Archangel Michael is waiting for your signature on these ownership papers right now. Don't leave your divine inheritance unclaimed today. Subscribe, share, and complete your energy exchange to finalize your spiritual property transfer before the cosmic deadline expires tonight.